Welcome back to my channel. So let's solve today's question without wasting any time. Today's lead code question is maximize area of square hole in grid. So in this we have given the two integers n and two integer arrays h bars and v bars. We have a grid that has n plus 2 horizontal lines and m plus 2 vertical bars. This is creating 1 to 1 size of unit cells. The bar is starting from 1. You can remove some of the bars and edge bars from horizontal bars and some from in the V bars from vertical bars. Note that other bars are fixed and cannot be removed. So we have to return an integer which will give us the maximum array of the square shape in the grid after removing some bar. Possibly none. Now see. So first let's dive into this question. What this question asks us. So this one is saying, let's say we have n equals to 6, or let's first word is 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 and 8. So this is our horizontal lines. N equals to 6. So we have vertical lines as, sorry, horizontal lines as n plus 2 and vertical lines n equals to, so m equals to 6, which is the vertical lines. This is also m plus 2. Sorry for however I'm doing this. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. See, okay. Now, if I remove this one, so we have maximum height is 2. But this is not a square. This is a rectangle. To have a square, we can only have max height. Max width is 2. So as we have to remove this vertical line. Okay. Now we will have a square. What if I remove this line too? Then we will have max 3 height, but it is a rectangle as this is 2 only. So we have to remove this 2 to have a square. What is suggest? That. But suppose we remove this line. What we will have? Its max height is still 4 as because this is still there. Okay. So our question says that we have two array h bar and v bar. We will have some values and only by that value the we can remove these bars. I start with 1. Okay. So in this we can't just directly remove it. We have to remove what we have given from our question. But as we have seen this problem, this is confirmed that only consecutive lines if removed, then we will have a maximum height, right? And the consecutive height and width of the vertical vertical bars we are removing must have the same value. So that's why then only we can have a square. Otherwise, we will have a rectangle. So whatever we will have this value, suppose we have 1, comma 2, comma 4, comma 5, comma 6. So we can, what is the maximum width? These are horizontal. So what is the maximum height we can obtain from this? By removing these, right? Like if it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If we remove this, and this, so this width 3, height 3 is a maximum that I can obtain. But it will be like 1 and 2 also we remove. Still, what is the maximum height we have? It's still 3, not because it has 3 vertical bar. We have a bar here. In the same way, in this, if we have 1 comma 2, then what I can obtain? It is 1 and 2 and 3. If we remove, sorry, 3 comma 3 comma 2, we can remove this and this. So what is the maximum height I obtain? Is 3. Okay, 3. And this is 1, 2, 3. We have been, oh, sorry, it is 4 actually. Sorry, it's my mistake. It's 4. It's 4. It's 3. Not possible. So we have to take only width of 2, width of 3 only. As this is also 3, this. So we have, if we only take height of 3, only then we can have a square. Square, we have a square like this. This is the square only. This is the square. So what we will get in this? So we have to find h bar consecutive elements, max consecutive elements. In the same way, v bar max consecutive elements, and then we will take a minimum of h bar of max consecutive element, comma v bar of max consecutive elements plus 1 for the width. As it is 2, 3, then width is 3. Okay, so this is the square, this is the square side. This is the square side. But we have to give the answer as area. So square side written करेंगे हम, we will return square side into square side. So let's check the question. Let's check its code. So here, when first sorted, because it is a possibility that it's like 2, 3, 3, 2, as these are not consecutive. Okay. First we sort this, both the arrays. Then we take as there will be one bar. Initialize the max bar of V and max bar of H consecutive bars. Then we take a help by a helper function which will give us the maximum consecutive bars. By this we have to go through a loop. If it is if consecutive elements are they are, then current bar plus plus. If they are not, if they are getting a break in this, then it will give us a value 1. Come back to 1 and store the max bars by using current bar or max bar. Then return its value and this. Then in answer, we take its minimum plus 1 and return its square. That's all. Let's submit it. Taking some time and it's slow. See, it's accepted. Now let's move on with its time complexity. Sort time complexity is O of n log n, and its helper time complexity is O of n. O of n minimum is O of n The whole time complexity is O of n log n. That's all for today. Thank you very much for being with me here. Please like my video and subscribe my channel. Thank you so much.